Today's show is sponsored by the ABV Barrel Shop. The ABV Barrel Shop is located in the St. Louis metro community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on one thing, single barrels. Best of all, you can try before you buy. Head over to abvbarrelshop.com to sign up for their email and text distribution so you know what they have in stock, what classes are coming up, and who from the industry may be coming in to visit. The ABV Barrel Shop. It's where single barrels live. We are also sponsored by the Bar to Go. The Bar to Go offers traveling minibars that are no bigger than a small purse or toiletry bag. Best of all, they are fully customizable so you can create the perfect piece that is unique for you. If you own your own business, what a fun and unique way to promote what you do. Check them out online at thebar2go.com. That is the number 2 in the Bar to Go. If you have wholesale questions, call my friend Isabel Clark at 504-481-1297. Finally, we are sponsored by the Neely Family Distillery. NFD is a family-owned business that keeps ringing up awards in the spirits world. Head to Sparta, Kentucky to experience the family history, award-winning spirits, and meet the Neely family. Check them out online at neelyfamilydistillery.com. Now, on to the show.
Let's drink!
Welcome to the Bourbon Daily, the podcast about everything bourbon delivered to you every day of the week. Today we have a special show from the ABV Barrel Shop. We're sitting at the tasting bar, as Darren calls it, and we're going to be trying a couple of Old Fashions from Traverse City Whiskey Company. We've got the regular bottled Old Fashioned and the cherry Old Fashioned. We'll get to that after the break. My name is Steve Akeley, joined by Darren McCroy, Clayton Seabacker. Am I saying that right?
It's whatever you want to believe.
Then I want to call you Seabacker, because that's what I believe it to be.
Well, it's Seabacher, but you do what you want.
Seabacher.
Yeah, okay.
Seabacher.
Seabacher, it is.
I mean, just say Bacher.
Seabacher. That's what we're going to have to put. You're going to be on some shows coming up. I'm going to have to put it in the scripts that way because there's no way anyone else would say it.
McNew will definitely not say it right. Becca probably won't either.
Uh-oh. He just made fun of Becca on the air.
Yeah.
Becca, I hope you're
it's
listening.
been recorded. I'll pay for that probably this Sunday.
And Von Nieters. What's up, gang?
Hey, y'all.
How's it going?
Hey, so yeah, we're going to have some fun today. Should be fun. We've been here at the bar for a while, right?
Yeah.
It's we've tasted a bunch of stuff today. And then we got the show.
84 years.
84 years we've been here.
Yeah. Tried through several different great things this morning on a Foolproof Friday, and now we're closing it out with some podcasts.
So there you go. Clayton, you said there's something you want to talk about. What is that, sir?
Yeah, so, I mean, it's August. Summer's coming to a close. What are you looking most forward to about fall?
Okay.
The weather. I love fall weather. Because it's not winter weather where it's cold as shit. It's the proper temperature. You don't cook when you... Like, today's a nice day. But most of the time in the summer, you cook when you go outside. And you can sit around a campfire and enjoy yourself and have some drinks. Yeah. You can't do that in the middle of summer in St. Louis. It's just you cook.
I do love some campfire drinks.
Yeah.
Those are nice.
Campfire drinks. Here's one of the few things I like about fall. It's chilly weather. You can make chili.
Oh yeah.
You can't. The chili in the summertime, no good. But in the fall, when the air turns cold, that feels pretty good.
You don't even like the trees changing color. It's not something that
No. Maybe if I lived in New England or something where it's really explosive, over here, that's not so much. I live in St. Louis. There's not trees.
There's
not a lot of trees around here. Yeah, yeah. I mean, come on.
I will have to disagree with you on one point because I grew up in a family where year-round is chili season.
Well, sure, that's a mistake, but yes, that's wrong, but yeah.
You were raised in a wrong household. It's okay.
Yeah.
But yeah, my same answer: chili and football. I mean, they just go together.
Right.
Peas and carrots, same difference.
Yeah, there's something about that. Yeah. Keep it a fall thing, though. Mm-hmm. Winter a little bit, but
beginning of winter.
Right, yeah.
But I don't have chili after. I do. Never mind. That was going to be a lie. I was like, I don't have chili after Christmas time. I totally do.
It's chili and soup season. It's coming up. It's that nice little brisk morning, Sunday mornings, getting ready for football game to come on, college football Saturdays, and you're just you just get ready to start your day, and I'm just sitting there just ready to
I continue to work the Big Green Egg, and you can drink high proof sitting by attending the fire. So that's kind of cool. In the summertime, the heat of the summertime, you're not drinking 120 proof. When it's July and it's hot. So that's kind of cool too. That's a good thing about fall.
This is true.
Yeah.
What about you, Evan?
I would say college football.
Yeah.
That's what I'm looking forward to.
College football.
College football's a
Who's your
blast.
team? You're the most interesting person because you never like any local teams. You always latch on to something that's odd.
Yeah.
Well, Oklahoma is your favorite team?
No, it's more odd than that.
I'm smarter than that. I'm a Florida Gators fan.
Oh, that's right. The Florida Gators, yes.
Yeah.
Makes total sense.
Of course.
At least it's Florida. I like anything in Florida.
What was the record last year?
Bad.
Not well. Not well.
Not well.
But
So,
staying with them.
I'm going to stay with
It is cool to see them play in the
support my
swamp,
team.
though, and that atmosphere that they have down there. So I'll give you that.
There's nothing like it.
Nothing like it, he says. Nothing like it. So, you obviously were some sort of, just a fair weather fan. You just jump on whatever team. You can't evolve from there once you lock in as a fair weather fan that jumps onto a team that's not yours. You just stay with it?
Well, I kind of adopted this fandom from my father, so they're kind of just automatically my team. And
Automatically your team.
Yeah. I mean, I'm still a fan of our local team, which isn't necessarily local, but Mizzou.
Sure.
I'm a fan of Mizzou, but,
Besides when they're playing Florida.
yeah, except for when they're playing theGators. Yeah.
Well, you got to see Mizzou win last year.
I did. I was there. It was a really good game. It was a lot of fun.
Yeah. They spanked you guys. Showed you what it's all about.
Mizzou is finally good.
We're supposed to be even better this year. I don't know how much you guys have been looking at it, but they have us like preseason number 8 in the country. It's like,
really?
That's a lot of pressure for Mizzou to live up to. We're gonna choke.
Yeah,
that's crazy.
I don't think we're going to live up to the hype, but we'll see.
We'll see.
Yeah.
We'll see. What's Florida ranked?
Probably they're not.
Yeah.
So just
Someone has to
casually-
hold up the bottom.
Casually, I'll rank them 174th.
Okay. That sounds right.
A soft 170.
The soft 174. Don't hold me to
173
it.
maybe on a
Don't hold me
good
to
day.
Yeah. All right. Well, what we'll do next, we'll take a quick break, and then when we come back, we're going to be trying these, and we're hard judges because I like Old Fashions. This is one of the few cocktails that I actually drink. I actually have some experience with. I know what a good Old Fashioned tastes like.
I've finally gotten to the point where I can make a good old fashioned.
Yeah.
It's taken us some time.
Does this live up to the standard of being a good Old Fashioned? We'll do that in just a few. Okay, let's talk about the people that make these shows happen. First up is the Stave and Thief Society. Via their in-person class at Moonshine University in Louisville, Kentucky, the Stave and Thief Society is the place where you, a bourbon enthusiast, can expand your knowledge and emerge an executive bourbon steward. In 2017, I completed my executive bourbon steward certification. It's the most comprehensive bourbon certification available and connects you with an expansive network of bourbon enthusiasts and professionals. Check out the full listing of in-person and online certifications and join the society today by enrolling at staveandthief.com. Speaking of executive bourbon steward certification, the ABV Barrel Shop in St. Louis, Missouri has developed a unique partnership with the Stave and Thief Society to offer a preparatory class to assist you in getting your executive bourbon steward certification. This prep class costs only $25 and is available to take live or online via Zoom. Graduates of our class receive a coupon code good for 15% off your executive bourbon steward certification held in Louisville, Kentucky. This saves you almost $90. Additionally, you can collaborate with fellow attendees to split travel costs when you go to Louisville. If you're interested in signing up for the class, simply head over to abvbarrelshop.com and check out the classes and events page. Last but not least, we are sponsored by Neely Family Distillery. Royce Neely is the 11th generation distiller in one of America's oldest distilling families. A visit to Neely Family Distillery takes you through family history, where you can see all the artifacts and newspaper clippings through the years from this family that started distilling in America after James Neely arrived from Northern Ireland in 1740. Today, Royce Neely and his team are crafting some of the best spirits in America. Their bourbon and absinthe offerings keep winning top honors in the spirits competitions. Recently, their absinthe made history as the first platinum winner in the absinthe category at the San Francisco Spirits Competition. Neely Family Distillery is definitely a bucket list destination if you are a bourbon fan. Learn more about their spirit offerings, visiting their facility, and the awards they have collected over at NeelyFamilyDistillery.com. And now, back to the show.
There's a motorcycle going by outside.
That was not a motorcycle. I know motorcycles.
I promise you.
Becca.
I swear to God.
I did too. I saw her lift. It was she tried to do the one cheek sneak and she got caught off that reverberation off that chair.
Yes.
That
Let her get you.
lifted me off the entire chair. Are we recording yet, Steve?
Yes.
We are.
Are we?
Yeah.
Why doesn't it say recording on my screen?
It says recording on mine. They changed it around. It's upper right hand side. It says recording. It's
Listen to the Bourbon Daily. Here's your bumper, Steve.
All right, everybody, welcome back. We're trying 2 bottled Old Fashions from Traverse City Whiskey Company. We have their regular Old Fashioned, then we have a cherry version of that. Of course, they are in the cherry capital of the world in Traverse City. And, of course, owner of the company has a great family ties to the cherry business, grew up on a cherry farm. And, of course, he sources his cherries from the family farm, which is pretty cool. So great story there for sure.
And they definitely have the best cherries for cocktail.
Yeah, oh, yeah. And the cocktail cherry we carry here in the shop.
They're so much better than anything else I've ever had. They're so good.
Yep. So all right, let's taste this first one.
So the first one is coming in at 37% alcohol.
Okay. So
made with 6-year-old whiskey.
On the nose, yeah, I mean you're getting like it smells like a good old fashioned.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
I mean it's you get the citrus zest there even. Yeah, that's pretty good.
Color's on brand too.
Yeah, color looks good, so it's good. All right, let's see what we got.
Yeah, for something that comes out of a bottle, you cannot argue with
I think
that.
that's
That is
nice.
fantastic.
I think that is very
really
nice. So
Yeah, put that on some ice. That's a good one.
Yeah.
That's a real good one.
So I've had the best old fashioned in the world. Molly Wellman makes the best old fashioned in the business. This doesn't live up to that.
Yeah.
I'm not even going to say that. That's a different realm. But again, for a quick version that you can keep in your refrigerator, that's where we had it here. We pulled this out of the refrigerator, and I think it's a nice option. And really, a whole lot of these bottled cocktails or canned cocktails don't live up to anything. They end up being
If
trashy.
this was in the me versus canned cocktails or bottled cocktails, I don't think I would have won. I don't think I had a chance against this one. So,
that's
and
right.
I went undefeated against the ones we chose.
All right.
Yeah.
All right, so where do we stand? Let's talk a little bit. So the next one's cherry. What do we know about the cherry one? It's different proof, right? This one's lower proof.
27% alcohol.
27%. Okay, so 54 proof.
And one of these bottles has 8 cocktails in it, so that's a pretty good.
Yeah.
Or 4 if you're pouring heavy. But
Pouring heavy.
It's
Yeah.
375.
375.
Yeah.
Yeah. So where do you guys stand on cherry stuff? So Clayton, you don't like cherry, right? You don't like anything that's just like a single flavor typically.
Yeah.
Yes, but since this is in a cocktail, there are other flavors there.
Okay.
I don't like just straight flavors on a lot
So
of things.
you don't eat like just straight cherry or natural
Where
flavors?
does cherry fall on a flavoring? Like cherry to me is probably my favorite. I'd say if something's going to be like fruit flavored and you got to pick it, I think cherry probably falls at number 1. Wow. Then I would maybe orange and then lemon. But cherry, I like cherry.
I think it just depends on what the medium is. Because to me, I mean, I
Snow
think
cones.
raspberry is again a snow cone.
Raspberry's
I think
good, too, though.
raspberry
I
is
think
gonna
it's
be
good.
that nice light,
Raspberry's
but not
good.
too heavy.
Yeah, raspberry's nice.
So I would say it's in my top 5. I wouldn't say it's my favorite. It's probably number 3. I would say
Okay, what's number 1?
strawberries.
Okay.
And then raspberries, and then cherries.
Okay.
My thing with fruit is if it's red, I'm probably in. I tend to like all the red fruits.
Red fruits, okay.
And then blackberries, but they're technically a
What
raspberry.
about blueberries?
Blueberries are my least
fantastic.
favorite fruit.
Oh, you're insane.
Yeah.
You're insane. You never had a good blueberry. That's the problem. You get them at Schnucks, right? They're terrible.
Yeah.
Absolutely. They're gritty. They're sour. I hate them.
Fresh
Go down to
picked.
the produce stand down the street. There you go.
Absolutely not.
Yeah.
No, you go
Fresh
pick them
ones.
straight out of the field yourself. That'd be
Go to Maine. You want to do the real thing. Go up to Maine. They got blueberry orchards there. You can go there. Pick
This is exactly the same rant you went on when I said I hated blueberries on my first ever
Really?
podcast.
Because you don't know what the hell you're talking
You gotta go to Maine and you gotta get the blueberries.
Gotta get
If I can't get good blueberries at the grocery store, why would I ever get them? I don't go to Maine just to get some fruit.
No, there can be good things that are area specific that you're like, oh, when I'm in Maine, I'm going to get Maine lobster. It's better than other places.
when I'm in Michigan, I'm gonna get
There were
some
the
cherries.
Yeah.
Sure, you
Exactly.
can get it when you're there, but I don't have to like a fruit just because I can't get a good one here. That's even more reason not to like it. I can't get a good one here.
No, that's
I mean, I kind of disagree. If someone makes bad pie, it doesn't mean pie is bad. It
Right.
just means they can't cook.
yeah. Go down to Soulard. You ever been down to the farmer's market? At
Yes,
Soulard?
and I
got
pick
the
up
blueberries?
everything besides blueberries.
Well, there you go. You got
Okay, maybe I'll go pick up some blueberries.
I found the
Just a
blueberries
hater.
to be good there. Yeah.
Just a hater.
Ridiculous. He does no research on anything. He judges everything so harshly when he doesn't even try it. He doesn't even know.
It's like the Bloody Marys all over again.
Yeah, he goes to Schnucks and he's like, "Oh, these are bad. They're all bad." Starts a campaign online. Blueberries are bad.
I don't even know if I bought blueberries in my adult
I'm
life.
pretty sure I saw him wearing an Outlaw Blueberries t-shirt. I can't say for sure it was him, but someone in his likeness.
Have you ever seen my Twitter page? The background, blueberries. Nothing but blue. It's just blueberries. People ask every once in a while, why the blueberries? Because I like them. I like blueberries.
So, what's the best blueberry cocktail you've ever had?
I don't really drink cocktails. I drink the Old Fasioned, which is not a blueberry cocktail.
Okay.
And what else do I drink? The Kentucky Mule. That's really it. That's the two drinks I
And
drink.
bourbon slushes.
And bourbon slushes and eggnog. I guess we got eggnog. So yeah, that'd be it. That's the Steve.
Doesn't drink cocktails.
That's it. Though. That we ended. Nothing involving blueberry on the cocktail side.
Okay.
But yeah.
Cherry for me. It's in the top 10.
Oh Jesus! Here we go. What would be your
What are
favorite?
the other 9?
Right.
I can't even count that.
Mine's a
many
lot to come
Well-
up with the head of that.
Blueberries are up there.
Okay.
Not the ones from Maryland, but I bet they're great. Or
No.
Maine, or wherever the hell.
Maryland doesn't have good fucking
They have good
blueberries.
blue crab. You were close.
Okay, yeah.
Maryland.
There's something blue there.
Crab cakes. They're good there.
Oh,
Yeah.
I like some crab.
wish-
That's not a fruit. Strawberries. Strawberries are good. I like a good orange, banana, grape.
You know what?
Cherries on there.
Yeah.
Cherries on
Where
there.
do you find the good strawberries? Because I agree with you guys. When you get a good strawberry, they're great. But for the most part, the ones I get are shit. They taste. They're mealy. They look good when I buy them. I'm like, oh, these are going to be some good strawberries. And then I get them home and I taste them. It's like, this is flavorless. If anything, flavor there, it's a little bit sour. I don't know what the fuck is going on.
What is a good? What is a good strawberry? You know,
Yeah,
like,
I think everybody
again, like,
prefers a different kind
Italian
of strawberry.
strawberry.
Yeah, 'cause
I like a
sometimes-
little bit of tartness.
See, I don't like to bite into it, and it's like kind of like tough, or it's like you
Right.
know, like because then it's like now my teeth are super cold, and then it's like it's just
His
hard to
teeth are
even
cold.
chew through
His
it.
teeth are a little chilly.
They're very sensitive.
Very
So,
chilly on the teeth.
I agree. It's hard to get good strawberries at home. So what I do is I'll try a batch, and if I don't like them, I cut them up and put sugar on them. Then anything's
That's the way
good.
to do it.
Yeah.
That's definitely the way to create a good. Yeah, you always have we have it right now. You got a little kind of a bucket thing. We cut up the strawberries. We put the sugar on. Yeah, that's good. But again, that's not really a strawberry
No,
taste.
but-
you have the sugar. That's a different component.
And then you get a little those little things of angel food cake. And
Yeah,
you
we
just
got
put
some of
on
those too,
top.
yeah.
Strawberry
Oh, yeah.
shortcake.
yeah, that's a great summertime.
There's
Yeah.
a name for it,
Yeah.
and you're gonna put some respect on that.
You're gonna respect it. Yeah. So, what other? I'm glad no one said my most hated fruit is watermelon. I can't stand that stuff.
Yeah.
Oh, I love
I hate watermelon. No, stop it. You didn't say it. You can't say it now. It's too late.
No.
I can give or take on watermelon.
Yeah, it's not good.
The worst.
People act like it's good, but it's not.
When it's there, I'll eat it.
No, you
Yeah.
won't. You hate it.
But it's never worth the effort to cut up a whole melon
Ah.
and like to eat one slice. If I ever want watermelon, I don't want a whole melon. It's only a thing because everyone can eat a slice and everyone's happy. And then there's the weird guy that eats 2 slices, probably Evan.
You know something I remembered as a kid that I absolutely did not understand and I hated was if you went to. I remember when you used to be able to go to Chevy's. And I think there's still a couple around, but if you got a kid's meal, they give you a slice of cantaloupe. and there was it just like one, just I think everyone can agree, cantaloupe and melon, as much as people cut them up and bring them in fruit trays, no one likes cantaloupe and melon. They're awful.
I love cantaloupe.
No.
Love
But
cantaloupe.
it's the same thing. Most of it doesn't taste like cantaloupe.
So you guys don't like melons? That's what you're saying?
I don't like melons.
No, I like certain types of melons.
I love melons.
One type of melons I like.
Yeah.
Okay.
I'll give you an underrated fruit on this totally related topic, but I love freaking dragon fruit.
Dragon fruit's fine. I like dragon fruit.
I think it tastes so good, and especially the white flesh dragon fruit. That stuff is just my favorite.
The white.
Oh,
My brother brought
we're
some
getting a
fresh-
delivery.
Fresh mango the other day, and I've always had like
Oh.
mango and smoothies and mango and whatever. And I've always liked it. Maybe it's because like those drinks are always super sugary, but I had a fresh mango and it was like spicy, and I was like,
Oh.
"This is terrible." He's
I
like, "You
love
don't like
mango.
that?" I was like,
That sounds
"No."
Yeah.
I'll tell you what. I don't. None of you guys have been to Hawaii, have you? When you go to Hawaii, you're going to get all the fruits, and they're going to taste like the fruits. That's the amazing thing. Your mango's going to taste like what mango should
It
taste
tastes
like.
Do the
Yeah.
schnozberries taste like schnozberries?
Yes, the schnozberries taste like schnozberries there. It's amazing. So, yes, I love it. So, all right, what we'll do next, we'll take a quick break. We're going to have to get this delivery in, and then we'll come back and we'll taste this second cocktail here. I think we've already had a break, haven't we?
Yes.
It's a rare second break on the Bourbon Daily. We'll do that. See you in just a few.
Breaking trends.
All right, we got the order in, and we're good to go. So, got some new bitters in, right there?
Yep, it's our new official bitters of the shop. I
Yeah,
think.
fee bitters. So, yes, good stuff.
And we only chose like half of their selection this time to start
Right.
out with.
We'll see
They
how it
have
goes.
so many different flavors.
Darren's doing a bunch of classes on bitters and cocktails and stuff like that. So we'll see. We'll see how what the audience reaction is to it. All right, we still got to taste our second one here, the cherry old fashioned. So let's see what we got.
Smells like good Michigan cherries on the nose.
Yeah. Smells.
Yeah, that's interesting. Wow, smells like fresh fruit. All right, let's taste it.
Oh.
That's pretty cherry flavored.
Yeah.
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 There's definitely nothing wrong with that. I think this one, the regular old fashioned, is a better old fashioned.
It's a classic old fashioned.
Yes.
Yeah.
But I could drink this pretty easily.
Yeah.
I think if you're trying to introduce someone into someone that doesn't like old fashions, again, like for me, like my wife is not into that. So this is I would give her the cherry and be like, hey, like here's a something
Yeah.
that you might get along with,
Yeah.
And then when you put those Traverse City cherries in one of those with a glass too,
Yeah.
gonna add a little bit more flavor. And
Yeah, that's very interesting for sure. So yeah.
And for me, I think I would do a half and half.
Ooh.
Half of the regular, half of the cherry. I
Yeah.
think that would be really good.
That would make it for an interesting one. Let's try that. Should we try it on the
Yeah,
air here?
let's do it.
Let's do it. We're gonna mix one of those up right here.
Professional cocktail.
There's
Darren
no extra charge for this, folks. We're not going to charge any extra for this episode. It's going to be the regular price, even though the extended play here.
go on the extra innings.
Yep. Oh, he's going heavy too. All right. This could be good. This is a Von Nieters special.
Yeah.
Just think if Traverse City hears this and then hires Von Nieters as like a consultant. Oh, we got to see if we can get the cork back in now.
Yeah, I struggled with this earlier.
You're going sideways and angled. You got to go straight. There you go. See? It's not too bad when you go in there straight. Put it in an angle, you're not going to be able to push that cork down. It's ridiculous.
Come on, man.
You do better.
You're doing a really good job.
Oh, yeah.
Thanks. As I mess it up in real time.
Okay. Man, this is great content here.
I was just trying
For
to
the
make
listeners.
noise for people that are listening.
Yeah, they're listening. They're like, what's
Instead
going
of just nodding
What
along.
is who's getting the last one? What is
Yeah,
that?
Yeah, that was-
ratio-
It's half.
That was just a splash. Yeah. Just a skosh.
Can we get the ASMR on this?
Ooh, yeah. You should put a little mic up there.
Yeah. Okay.
All right.
They actually ended up pretty even.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Absolutely. Absolutely.
Yeah.
I'll take the one I messed up on. It's
Okay.
okay.
All right.
I'm liking this already because it's going back to the note on the nose is the same as the first one. You get the
Yeah.
citrus of a real old fashioned here. Not overly cherry. I'm going to kind of, yes.
You get a little bit of the cherry there. It's just almost like a little bit of
Yeah.
a sweeter note.
Yep. All right. Let's see. Yeah.
That's real good.
Yeah.
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 It's there on the back. I think you gotta almost go, since the regular old fashions is so powerful, you gotta go like 1/3, 2/3. You gotta really figure out the ratio there.
Oh.
I
Right.
don't know if half and half is the
Yeah.
I don't think I did half and half on any of these glasses.
This is true.
So
This is true. We're all tasting something different.
I think we just helped Traverse City, though. You got to buy 2 bottles. You got to buy them both.
Yes,
Buy them both.
100%. And maybe if they still have it, get their barrel proof cherry and
That's true.
Add a splash of that.
Barrel
in there,
proof
too.
cherry is really good from them, for sure.
Yeah, I have last year.
and see if you have both of the bottles and you're mixing them half and half. That's twice the amount of drinks.
Right.
The way I'm
Yes,
doing math.
when you buy 2, that's twice as many as one.
I assume they're different prices, different proofs, of course. And then this one, age state, six years.
And this
The
one is
original
not.
Old Fashioned is non-age stated for the cherry one. So, yeah, I would
It is
assume.
interesting.
Yeah, I would assume that the regular Old Fashioned has to be more expensive.
I'm going to go out on a limb and say these are the best bottled cocktails I've had
Yeah.
ever.
And by far.
Yeah.
I don't think I've had any bottled or canned cocktail that holds up.
Yeah.
Yeah,
That's pretty cool.
I'd put it up against the ones that I make at home.
Pretty cool.
pretty good.
Pretty cool. So there you go. All right. Well, we'll wrap this one up as we always do by talking about where people can find us. Clayton, we'll start with you. Where can people find you?
Yep, you can find me on Facebook at the Jefferson County Bourbon Collective and on Instagram at Jeffco Bourbon Collective.
All right. Von Nieters.
You can find me on Instagram at Von Nieters.
Darren.
You can find me on Instagram at The Bourbon Adventures, also teaching cocktail classes here at the ABV Barrel Shop.
This is true. All right. For me, I'm an easy guy to find. I'm at Steve Akeley, Twitter, Instagram, or Facebook. I've got a website, steveakeley.com. We've also got a company website. That thing's going to be abvnetwork.com. Check it out. Everything that we do is out there. Previous shows, blogs, so much more. abvnetwork.com. Come by and see us. Again, Darren mentioned the ABV Barrel Shop. It's the place where you can try before you buy. We're always getting new stuff in, like we did today. You never know when something's going to show up. We are available over online at abvbarrelshop.com. Give us a 5-star review. It helps new people find the show, particularly if you leave comments. And last but not least, head over to patreon.com/the ABV Network. That's it for today. We'll have a brand new show for you tomorrow. Looking forward to that. Until then, take care, everybody. See ya.
Bye, y'all.
Bye.
Till next time.
Peace. Before we let you go, let's talk about one last thing. The ABV Barrel Shop in the St. Louis community of Arnold, Missouri. The ABV Barrel Shop is focused on a couple of things. First of all, single barrels. We are the place where single barrels live. We go to distilleries, taste through the whiskey, select the best barrel, and have it shipped to our store where we present it to you, our customers, by allowing you to try before you buy. We're also known for the classes that we have in our education center in the store, as well as the events we have with industry professionals from the bourbon business. If you are in the St. Louis area, please come by and visit us at 6 Fox Valley Center in Arnold, Missouri. Or at a minimum, at least sign up for our email and text distribution so you know exactly what's going on in our shop over at abvbarrelshop.com. This is Steve Akeley, owner of the ABV Network, signing off. We thank you for listening to our programming and truly appreciate your support.
The Bourbon Daily is part of the ABV Network. For more information or to become a sponsor, please visit abvnetwork.com. Thanks for listening and cheers.
This has been a Steve Akeley production.